Hey everyone, it's Christian here, and I am in Perry, Florida after a very long day of, well, just driving and picking things up. So, it would have been, today is Saturday morning, and on Thursday afternoon I went to, late morning, early afternoon, I went to my friend's place, picked up a bunch of plants. I went to, came back to where I'm staying. So I went to right about 30 miles north of I-50, 51 and I-12 interstate interchange, kind of heading towards Macomb, Mississippi. Came back to the north shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Ate at the same Thai restaurant I ate the night before. They gave us a free dessert because they saw we were big fans of their food. So if you ever go to Mandeville, Louisiana, check out Sawasdee Thai restaurant. It's a really great place. Stopping by on I-12 through that area to Baton Rouge. Excellent. So I didn't get the vlog yesterday very much. I think I might have gotten some in the morning. I can't even remember because it's been such a long day. I got up around 6:30. Finally got out of the place we were staying around 10 or so. 10:30. Then we headed to Picayune, Mississippi, and right here is the reason I'm traveling in a box truck, so I really just have a cab and that's it. And so this is the box truck, and this is what I picked up in Picayune. This is a Tab. They call it the CSS Max, and the C stands for the clamshell. This thing opens up. There's actually a full kitchen in there, and I'll do a vlog just for you guys of just what it looks like. It's a really neat little rig, and I picked it up at they had one in for a very good deal out there, so I happened to do business and then pick this up on the way back. So leaving that area around 1:30 or so, I just I can't travel very fast with this truck fully loaded and then this trailer in tow, so just because of aerodynamics and weight. So I just got back on I-10. I just try to make my own little trip out of it, a little side trip, and didn't work out too well. I was really getting tired, and Ashley and I were just, you get restless when you're just sitting in a cab. There's no back seat, there's nowhere to lay down or recline any seats. So I got into the panhandle of Florida and I was hurting, and then I kind of got a second wind. And I actually made it down. Perry's about an hour southeast of Tallahassee, maybe like 45 minutes southeast. But I'm kind of down getting in the peninsula of Florida now, and I kind of wanted to get it down back into that area. So there's a nice little road. This is 19. This road goes all the way to St. Petersburg, and it goes all the way up into Georgia. They call it the Florida-Georgia Highway, and this is Washington County. I can't remember exactly which county this is. Maybe it's I'm not entirely sure, but it's just a county southeast of Tallahassee. But this is the main drag here. It's actually a decent sized town for this area. There's not many big towns around here. The driving's pretty easy. It's wide open, and for as far as palms go, you can see there's pretty much just palmettos here. But what I noticed in Mississippi and middle Louisiana is that they definitely can get away with a lot more than I thought they could. As far as climate goes, and there's a lot of Livistona chinensis, Chinese fan palms. There are more dates. There's some canaries. There's some regular dates. What else is growing there? No queen palms, no other Livistonas, but stuff you normally would see in like northern Florida. Sorry about the shakiness. I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm just using one hand while I can. So, but yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. I definitely want to do a vlog about it. So what I decided to do with this is I'm going to, I have to travel a lot for work. So instead of having to get a hotel and just stay in a box with, a bunch of other people in a box. I like hotels. Don't get me wrong, but I made a deal with the person that I work with, and kind of get reimbursed for staying in one of these, and you get that way it kind of pays for itself, and it's pretty cool. So it has basically, I mean, I'll show you before I'll do the outside here, but you know, you go, this is obviously the door. You go in, there's a little bench seat on the right. There's a bathroom on the other side here, opposite the door. And then this is a bed, but it's also doubles as a seating area with a table. There's a TV in there. There's some storage, and there's a stereo, which is pretty nice too. It actually comes out here, and I'll open this up when I do get a chance. And these two things lock up. It comes up. It has like a hydraulic or a pneumatic thing, and you can see there's no tag on it because it's Mississippi doesn't have temp tags. So I just have the title to it right now, but it hauls pretty well because it's aerodynamic. It's they call them teardrop trailers. My dad has one, but it's not. It's like, it's a real tiny one that you just kind of have a bed and a TV, and then he has the kitchen thing out back, but there's no room for a bathroom. But if I'm staying in the middle of the Everglades, like, I'm gonna need a bathroom, sort of, and this is new to me because I don't have any RVing experience. I can tow anything, but the RV part is new to me. I've camped once in my life, so but it does have obviously the connections for all the power for like city water and black water. It has the. I'll show you that in a different vlog, but people have already asked me, like, what is that? Because it doesn't look like it doesn't look like an RV. So you can move it around pretty easily. Once it's disconnected, it's just kind of, you can walk it around with his handles. But yeah, it's just been kind of, thank God the first truck that I got, I think I might have mentioned in the earlier vlog, but I picked it up, it smelled like gas, and the windshield was definitely not sealed. So I've already burned through about 2 tanks of gas in this thing. It's just I-10 is a really long ride, and after a while it just kind of gets to you. It's just the monotony of it. So managed to get here around 1 o'clock. Then 1:30 or so. Later on, I went to sleep around 3. It was a long day. I was up for almost 24 hours, I guess. So I'm gonna go back and take a little nap, but I'm gonna try and get some videos of the Suwannee River area and Crystal River area, which are between kind of Tampa and Tallahassee. There's a lot of room, a lot of area between those two, but it's just kind of like the Big Bend nature coast area of Florida. It's a really nice area, and I'm hoping to get some good palm vlogs there, and get some nice palmetto shots and habitats. So yeah, this is just kind of your basic small Florida town, North Florida town. So just figured I'd give you an update. I made it to here so far, so I kind of making it. Got to go to Sarasota tonight, then Miami the following night, and we'll just kind of see how it goes from there. So Florida's a very long state, but anyway, I hope this was an interesting video for you guys, and you have any questions about the trip, leave it down below, and subscribe if you are new, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.